Hi everyone. This is Harriet Richardson, your BART Inspector General. I'm here to talk about my office's work over the first quarter of fiscal year 2023, and to let you know where we are now. I'm dismayed to share that California Governor Newsom vetoed Senate Bill 1488. Unfortunately, the majority of the Board of Directors did not support SB 1488, and the board president requested that the governor veto it because it did not require the OIG to notify and engage unions in investigations where the employee is not the subject. This seems to have influenced the governor's decision. Such requirements would obstruct and harm the confidentiality of investigations. I do wish it was better understood that the need to maintain confidentiality is about protecting the integrity of investigations and, in doing so, protecting BART's interests. It is also about protecting whistleblower rights as required by law and allowing employees the right to decide for themselves if they would like to notify their union. Although the veto was a significant blow to my office and our future is uncertain, I will move onward in hopes of having the OIG succeed. Now let's take a look at our accomplishments and efforts. This last quarter we completed our financial structure audit, which recommended BART adopt a CFO structure. We continued work on 33 investigations, resolving 9 of them, and began work on 6 new allegations. We spoke at a board meeting asking that the board not accept BART management's response to the Alameda grand jury report and, instead, have them work with us to prepare a response that will help us comply with our mandates. The board did not accept our request. We evaluated our fraud, waste, or abuse allegations caseload to determine how best to employ our resources and identify the cases that require immediate attention. Presented our investigation reports and our audit to the audit committee. Conducted follow-up on our recommendations and the cases we forwarded to management. Established a YouTube channel to showcase our new animated videos. Evaluated our strategic plan and made adjustments to account for our resource limitations. Obtained continuing professional education credits to maintain designations and compliance with standards. And we also received and evaluated 12 new allegations of fraud, waste, or abuse. Those were the highlights for the quarter. Now let's take a look at case metrics. Since our inception, we've received 145 whistleblower complaints. We've resolved 115 and have 30 under investigation. Out of our 115 resolved cases, we've declined 45 for having insufficient information or being out of scope, forwarded 30 to another oversight function, and investigated 40. Whistleblower complaints reported to the OIG are increasing annually. Our trends remain consistent with unprofessional conduct, compliance, and fraud being the most common types of allegations. We followed up on our 48 recommendations. Management continued to make progress and have so far implemented 33 of the 41 accepted recommendations and are making progress on 8 others. 7 remain unaccepted. I'd like to take a few moments to discuss the OIG value and what is ahead. Our work connects to the public by ensuring fares and tax dollars are not wasted or misused. One thing we do not do is investigate riders. We want to be clear that's not within our purview. Unfortunately, I have to share that our integrity was attacked recently. It's vital to stand up for who we are. We strive to maintain the highest level of trust and integrity. We know our work brings forward bad news, but uncovering the bad allows us to help BART be an efficient, effective, economical, ethical, and equitable system. In time, we hope that becomes more evident to all BART stakeholders. Looking ahead, we will be working on creating more educational content. Some have questioned why we investigate allegations they believe should be forwarded to other oversight functions. Our new materials will help with bridging that gap in understanding. As a closing note, I'd like to touch on SB 1488 one more time. It's disappointing that it was vetoed. We do not know what will happen to the BART OIG since SB 1488 was meant to help the office overcome limitations that prevented it from functioning with the necessary authority and independence. We can only hope that the future holds the changes that will allow our office to succeed. I hope you enjoyed my review. You may read our full report online at bart.gov/OIG. Take care.